Yesterday, Saturday, December 19th, I worked with my provider, Erica, on Zoom. I worked with her from 2 p.m. to 5:30, and it was really good to talk to her about my life for the first hour, and for the 2.5 hours, we talked about the training program that she has to do through the state. And I did this with Jenny, my other provider, her mom, around Thanksgiving time, and I did 6 hours of that with her on Zoom. So I knew the platform, I knew the videos and the learning programs there, and I wanted to do more of that. So I was only able to work with Erica on Zoom yesterday. So I decided I wanted to do that, and it was a very good day. Um, Being open, being myself advocate for myself, sharing experiences with my other providers that she can help me with in life in general, and being in the community alone, independent, and having providers, and what to do when I act this way alone and when I act with my providers, and safety between that together. Um, and I definitely shared all my thoughts with her, and I feel like she knows me really well now, about how I operate and internalizing feelings in the community, and when to say something when I'm feeling unsafe. Even though I have my provider next to me, I still feel unsafe and do my own thing just to protect myself. And some of it is like last minute. Like, I come up to a situation and it's like, boom, I have to do this. And it may not be safe, but if I was alone, I would do the same thing I would have done with my provider. But when I'm with my providers, I have to like freeze and just really be frozen in time, because sometimes I don't want to get in trouble with my providers if it's a safety thing. And sometimes they know when I'm upset or nervous or like have anxiety, and sometimes they don't. And I'm just internalizing thoughts in the community 24/7, want to talk to them, want to just do it myself and process my feelings by myself. And um, Erica got to know that about me, and I was open, and I gave her some examples with my other providers I did, and I was open with how I felt, and dwelling on the past, and how I still feel nervous with my providers and the community, and I have to just do my own thing, because at the end of the day, I need to process, I need to get through the day no matter what obstacle I face with my providers. And I trust all of them, but I need more practice internalizing my behaviors and thoughts, because I don't know if it's normal to just process information by yourself and boom, or I don't know if it's normal to like tell providers that. So just trying to find a balance, and I have more motivation to try things in the community thanks to Erica. I was at a standstill and I didn't want to try anything, because even when I go to the community with my providers, not Erica, but with Jenny and Sarah, I feel stuck. I have PTSD thoughts, and I don't tell them. That's why I don't want to go in the community, because I didn't feel supported in the way I needed to, so I felt like I didn't want to try and go in the community or try and do the same thing I did a couple months with my providers. And it is tough to try the same activity again and have a bad experience the last time you went, and just dwelling on the past. Like Erica said, I dwell a lot and I overthink things. I think of like other opportunities. I don't want people to change me. I don't want people to pressure me. But Erica was a good listener, and she understood me. She does understand me in many ways, and um, I felt so, so good after working together on Zoom. I felt amazing. I felt the need to change and need to have more motivation. because it's good to collaborate with Erica, my younger provider, because she has a whole different mindset on things in life. And it is hard to be in the community, and internalizing things is the biggest thing yet. I do that all the time. It's like a game plan. It's like I said this to Erica, and I use analogies with her about how you are a computer program and you press 5 buttons and the computer knows what to do. For me, I am processing and internalizing my computer program, but it's jumbled up. I don't know how to react, or I don't know how to operate if all the pieces are mixed together and it doesn't have a straight path to it. So I use analogies with Erica, and I feel like that's a great way to express myself. But I'm so glad that she was there for me, and I'm gonna try and do more things with Erica in the community. As long with Sarah and Jenny, I see them in the community all the time, and I like that. But I like how Erica gave me a new outlook in life, and it was good because the program was very good. It was about community. How surprising! I picked the community tab, and we talked about all kinds of scenarios and what I am feeling, and I did open up about my fears in the community, and it was a big, big, big breakthrough. But I feel like I want to try and get better at how I interact with people and how I encounter scary situations, and internalizing thoughts that may be safe, may not be safe, and how to be alone, independent, and how to be alone with my providers, and how to be myself and feel safe. So there's a lot of thinking, but it was a really good day. I'm not exhausted after that conversation. It was very light. Yeah, I did cry. I did break down, but I was open. I just still felt frustrated about some scenarios that happened, but I feel amazing. It was the best day working with her on Zoom, and I'm glad that she can provide that support to me, because we are growing and learning together, and we are forming a really, really, really close working relationship now, and we get each other. I get her, she gets me. It's easy. And they know, and like all my providers know, like how I operate, and they have to read my body language too. And then sometimes I still hold my emotions in and I explode, and I still feel tense in the community, and people may not know that about me still, but I still more than often have that in the community where I feel nervous. But that was my day with her. It was an amazing day. Erica said the day went by fast. It was like I was keeping track, but just like conversations like that really helped me in my growth and developing into a human being with autism in the society. So, and how to adapt to change, and change is temporary too. So, great life lessons and knowledge that I shared with her, she shared with me, and it was a good skill building activity. So that was my afternoon with her, and I feel very, very, very fortunate that I have her in my life. She does teach me so many life lessons that some people haven't taught me yet. She is an amazing teacher. So that was my day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.